what up, what up? What up, what up? What up, what up? What up, what up? What up? I created a pattern. And that's what we're talking about today. I am the math teacher, Goat, and today in 5th grade math, we are talking about patterns. Patterns. Like that. Right there. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment if you can. Also, go to the description of this video because I have a link to the notes. You can download them and print them out if you can. Not everybody can, I understand that. But if you can print this one out, that would be great because this one involves pictures and it would be a nice idea for you to print those out so you can follow along and not, have to draw the pictures if that's what you guys do. Because I do a bunch of problems, then I ask you to do a bunch of problems. It's just the best way to go. So, patterns. There's really no steps to a pattern. You just kind of look and see what you're doing. What are you doing to get from one number to get from one shape to the next? And once you identify that pattern, or sometimes it's called a rule, then you just draw it out. So if I look at this guy, you've got a square up there, and a square to the right. And then you kind of add to that. You kind of add, all right, well, now we're going to have 3 squares up and 3 squares to the right and fill a diagonal square. And the next one's going to be 4 squares up and 4 squares to the right, and then fill in the diagonals. So the next one is going to be 5 squares up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5 squares to the right. So 2, 3, 4, 5. And fill in the diagonals. So there's a fill in, and there's a fill in, and there's a fill in. And that is a horrible picture. But you get the idea. Now, if you have numbers, sometimes what I like to do is what do you add to get from one number to the next? And if it's the same number every time, then you found your pattern. What can I add from 5 or to 5 to get to 8? Well, I can add 3, right? Do I do the same thing? Yup. 8 plus 3 is 11. 11 plus 3 is 14. So 14 plus 3 is 17. And 17 plus 3 is 20. And 20 plus 3 is 23. And 23 plus 3 is 26. And 26 plus 3, I could stop. But you get the idea. Okay, so those are patterns. Shapes are different than numbers. We're going to do both. Now what we're going to do is find the next 3 objects in the pattern. So we have black star, white star. Black star, white star. So the next 3 terms in the pattern are going to be black star. Ugh. Me drawing pictures is so bad. Black star. White star. Now, when it's numbers, again, it's easy. So see what you do from 5 to get to 10. I like to start with addition first. So 5 plus 1 is 10. 5 plus 5 is 10. Does the same thing happen here? Yes. 10 plus 5 is 15. 15 plus 5 is 20. So 20 plus 5 is 25. 25 plus 5 is 30. 30 plus 5 is 35. Those are my next 3 terms. Now, adding doesn't always work. We'll find that out here. Because if I were to do 1 plus 1 is 2. Does the same thing happen? 2 plus 1 is 4? No. So if it doesn't work out that way, no big deal. My numbers are getting bigger. So can I multiply to get to the next number? 1 times 2 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. So our rule, our pattern is multiply 2. 8 times 2 is 16. 16 times 2 is 32. 32 times 2 is 64. We only have to do 3. Okay? All right. Find the next 3 objects in the pattern. All right, so 800 is going down to 400. In my mind, I'm thinking, oh, we're not adding, we're subtracting 400. Is 400 minus 400 200? No. Then subtracting didn't work. So if my numbers are getting smaller, maybe I'm dividing. 800 divided by what is 400? 800 divided by 2 is 400. Is 400 divided by 2 200? Is 200 divided by 2 100? So my pattern is divide by 2. Okay, 100 divided by 2 is 50. 50 divided by 2 is 25. Now, this is not going to be fun, so I'm going to do 25 over here, 2 divided by it, okay, or 25 divided by 2, and let's just do some long division. 2 goes into 2 one time. 1 times 2 is 2. Subtract. Great. Bring it down. 5. 2 goes into 5 2 times. 2 times 2 is 4. Now, I'm going to do decimals. So, I'm going to subtract, get 1, put a decimal there, which means I put a decimal there, and throw a 0 there so I can drop it down. 2 goes into 10 5 times. So the last number in this pattern is going to be 12 and 5/10. All right? So those numbers went down, but I didn't subtract, I divided. These numbers also go down. $2.99, $2.89, $2.79, $2.69. I can see what the pattern is. That number in the middle just goes down by 1 every time. Sometimes you don't have to think too much math. Just do it. So if that goes down by 1 every time, this is going to be $2.59, then $2.49, then $2.39. Pictures. Ugh. The next 2 objects. All right. Well, I got green trees and a black tree. I got 2 green trees, which became 4 green trees, which became 6 green trees. So let's focus on the green trees first. So green tree. So if this is going to be 2, 4, 6, then that's going to be 8. So green tree, green tree, green tree. This is going to be 4 of them. So here's 8 green tree, green tree. Holy cow. Green tree, green tree. All of them have 1 black tree. So 1 black tree. All right. I'm not coloring them in. You can't make me. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So green tree, 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 green tree. Those are my 10 perfect green trees. And then you are going to be 1 single black tree. Perfect! The chef's kiss to you. Now it's your turn. Okay, so you pause the screen, pause the video, do your work, come back, check, see if you got it right, pause now. Welcome back. Pizza, pizza, hamburger. Pizza, pizza, hamburger. Find the next 3. Pizza, pizza, hamburger. Who likes a good hamburger? Certainly me. 2, 4, 6, 8. You know your numbers, but let's just do the math anyway. It looks like you go up by 2. So you go up by 2. Is 4 plus 2 6? Sure is. Is 6 plus 2 8? Sure is. So we add 2. 8 plus 2 is 10. 10 plus 2 is 12. 12 plus 2 is 14. Easy peasy. 100, 90, 80, 70. These numbers are going down, and they're going down by 10 each and every time. So 70 minus 10 is 60. 60 minus 10 is 50. 50 minus 10 is 40. Find the next 3 objects. So we got, okay, we've got 0.25, 0.50, 0.75, 1.0 liters. You know money by now. You're adding a quarter every time. You are adding 0.25. So 50 plus 0.25, 75 plus 0.25, and we're thinking money thoughts. So 1 plus 0.25 is 1.25 liter. And then add another 0.25, 1.50 liter. Add another one, 1.75 liter. Okay? These numbers get bigger, but do you add 3? 3 plus 3 is 6, yes, but 6 plus 3 is not 12. These numbers are getting doubled. They're being multiplied by 2. 3 times 2 is 6. 6 times 2 is 12. 12 times 2 is 24. 24 times 2 is 48. 48 times 2 is 96. And if you have to go off to the side and find out what 96 times 2 is, it's not the end of the world. 2 times 6 is 12. Carry the 1. 2 times 9 is 18. 18 plus that 1 is 19, so you get 192. So nothing wrong with going off to the side and doing some ugly math. Speaking of ugly, this one's not that bad. Find the next 2 objects in a pattern. So you have a triangle, and then one triangle on top, 2 triangles on the bottom, looks like a triforce. Then 1 triangle on top, then 2 triangles on the bottom, then 3 triangles on the bottom. I'm sorry, 2 triangles in the middle, 3 triangles on the bottom. So 1 on top, then 2, then, I'm not an artist. Let's start over. 1 on top, then you, and then you. Then you, and then one more row, you. That's the best I can do. That's the best I can do. A gardener plants flowers on her garden each day. In the first day, she plants, Then the second day is 62, and then the third day, she plants 57 flowers. How many flowers will she plant on the 4th day and the 5th day if the pattern continues? Okay, well, what are we doing here? 67 is going down to 62. So are we subtracting 5? 62 minus 5 is 57. So we subtract 5 every time. 57 minus 5 is 52. 52 minus 5 is 47. So let's write this out neatly. Okay, the 4th day is going to be 52 flowers. And then the 5th day is going to be 47 flowers. And you should be giving me all the flowers because I'm amazing. Or just, like and subscribe. Please subscribe to the channel. It goes a long way for me. Watch more of my videos. But that's that for that one. Patterns. Fun. Thanks for watching. Bye.